Hi everybody, this morning I thought I'd talk about using essential oils to keep away the creepy crawlies and insects, the little critters that we don't want around, and doing it naturally of course. Now this can be either in the house or also the plants in the garden or the greenhouse. So the most go-to one is, would you believe, peppermint. And all you need to do is to make it up with water, the drops in water in a spray bottle. This could be, depending on the size of the spray bottle that you need, you have that. You could have a bigger one if you wanted. So you put your drops in, put the water in, shake well and spray. And it's great for keeping away the spiders, the ants. If you have issues, why not, if you're indoors, you could add a few drops into the steam mop if you're steaming to keep the ants away. So spiders and ants, it's great on your plants in the greenhouse, around the edges of the greenhouse. The peppermint in water is really good. For the ones for the plants, I'm looking out at the garden as I speak. For the plants, again, water and peppermint, and spray the leaves for the insects. And you could add in some lemon eucalyptus as well. That's really good. So peppermint really is a great oil. Another one would be to combine peppermint with arbor vitae. Arbor vitae is from the trees, the great trees that they use to make totem poles with. And it's really good for keeping the insects away. So that's a great one to add in with the peppermint when you're spraying the leaves on the plants and the fuchsias and things like that. There is basil. I've forgotten to put it here, but again you could use peppermint instead. Basil in water around the base of you could add it into the watering can when you're doing your tomato plants, and also on the leaves. Basil's a great one for the tomatoes to helps them grow strong and keeps the insects away. For slugs and snails, cedarwood is really good. And again, you could add it to the peppermint or just the cedarwood on its own. Always in a bottle. If you are doing it in plastic, do make sure it's a weak solution. It will otherwise take the toxins from the plastic. So a weak solution if you're doing it in plastic. Otherwise use glass. So yes, just some ideas, but peppermint is incredibly good for all things insect related. And then of course the cedarwood for the slugs and the snails. And again, around the grow bags, around the soil, around the plants, the cedarwood, just putting it around the tops of the plants and the bottoms. But you can also put it on the plants and the soil if you want to. So yeah, and always remember to shake it well to make sure it's all mixed up each time. Otherwise the oil will be just sitting on the surface. If you do need to add a sort of soapy solution to it, to keep them on there, we have the On Guard Concentrate Cleaner. If not, just Castile soap, liquid soap is a lovely organic way of looking after your plants naturally. So, hope these were some ideas for you. And again, look forward to speaking with you soon.